pressed her chest against me about the time that you got the road. Yeah, she give me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke. Roll up your teeth, roll in your paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, Taliban cheese on your own. Sat there at the table and acted real naive. Her knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the bar room and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Roll up your teeth, throw away your paper, go to the country, build you a home. Man, a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, Taliban cheese on your own. She looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day, we've been living our way. There is a reason why. We love the cheap, threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, we fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus. On their own. In the ice house, from the yellow comes back like a long cool Sunday when I walk through the alley on a cold winter's morning to a church house just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train tracks, how naked get meter, and altar boy's been hit by the road commuter just from walking with his back turned to the train that was coming so slow. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter, but it don't do no good to get angry, so help me I know. For a heart stained in anger, grows weak and grows bitter, you become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. pulled it out and put it back there. I sat on a park bench, fell in love with a girl with the black hair in my head, shouted down in my heart, you better look out below. It ain't such a long drop, don't stammer, don't stutter. From the diamonds and the sidewalks to the dirt in the gutters, and you carry those bruises to remind you wherever you go. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get mad, throw your hands in the air. Say, what does it matter? But it don't do no good to get angry. Say, I know. For a heart stained in anger, grows weak, grows bitter. You become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a dress. Like you buried on the chain of sorrow. In the ice house, come hill, come path, like a long ago Sunday, when I walked through the alley on a cold winter's morning to a church house, just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train tracks, how naked getting new, and all the boys been hit by the local commuter just from walking with his back turned to a train that was coming so slow. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get mad, throw your hands in the air, say, what does it matter? But it don't do no good. You get angry, say, I know. For a heart stained in anger, grows weak, grows bitter. You become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap, like you buried on a chain of sorrow. This morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling, and I went into heaven, I did right. When I got there, they did say, Johnny, heaven is away. He slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say, just before he passed away, these were the very last words that he said. Please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. I never have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind to have my eyes, and the deaf today. Holding my ears at the big old mountain side. get them out of here. Mr. Mallow, we have my arms put out. I got your nose, sell my heart to the junk man, give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. I could have them cutter me up and pass me all around. My brain in a hurricane, the blind to have my eyes, and the deaf to take. Oh, the layers, the old man beside. To the fiddlers, careless, fancy free. Get my knees to the knitting, don't pull that step on me. Hand me down my walking cane to send you to a lie. Send my mouth way down south to kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. I could have them cutter me up and pass me all around. Hurricane, the blind down my eyes, and the deaf to take. Oh, the mayor's still on my side. This song here used to be, this was my mom's favorite song. I could get her to cook me just about anything in the world. But I took my guitar over to her house and sang this for her. She was good to it. I want to sing this for my sister who's lost. I think this is the first song I ever sung. I met all of you one time. All the snow is turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops. For they always bring me tears. I can't forget the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought. They can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and who have to slip away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows, That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hear you reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won, they part of us for free. But it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. For the Wheeling girls. It's a song about going fishing without a fishing pole. Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street, the way my ankles hurt, the shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and whistle and go fishing in heaven. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a funky wrench. I go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even notice me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on the dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. On my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only give me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Here we go. Fish and whistle, a whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Dave Jakes over here on bass. And our mandolin, and harmonica, and electric guitar, that's Mr. Jason Wilbur. We've been locked in a recording studio for 5 years until we came up with a record, and that's what we've been doing on the road this year. We finally put our CD out back in April. Do it once every 10 years, whether I need to or not. It's called Fair and Square, and we're going to sing you some songs from the new one. This first one here, I wrote this with my good buddy Roger Cook. Roger's from Bristol. He sounds a little bit like Cary Grant sometimes. He doesn't look anything like him. We wrote this in my kitchen at my house in Nashville. And I kind of had my wife in mind when we were writing this, and I was hoping that he did. It don't grow on old magnolias, only blossom in the spring. Know the glory of true love is it will last your whole life through. It never will go out of fashion, always will look good on you. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above. But old faithful's just a mountain, compared to the glory of true love. Some friends in Albuquerque, where the governor calls me good. You can give them all the goodwill for the glory of true love. You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above. But old faithful's just a mountain, compared to the glory of true love. believe it was yesterday. I would have invited him in, but I didn't have a lot to say. His anticipation of me opening the door outweighed my apprehension as I never had before, and drove my concentration right through that hardwood floor. Ooh, I'll take your own walk. I'm going outside. I'm taking a walk. I'm just getting back. There's a girl in the White House. I don't even know her name. Her disheveled appearance speaks fire to shame. It's an embarrassing situation, but situation just the same. The way she walks on others and never takes the blame upsets my constitution beyond its mortal frame. Ooh, I'm taking a walk. Just going outside. I'm watching the birds. I'm just getting back. From a girl in Cedar Rapids, now residing in Idaho Falls. I wish you could have been there. I wish you opened up the door and looked me in the face like you never did before. I felt about as welcome at a Walmart superstore. Ooh, I'm taking a walk. I'm going outside. I'm taking a walk. I don't need a ride. wish you don't do like I do, and never fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you fell just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know. They can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard, it decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love, I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love, and love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford, you say you drive around the town till you just get bored, and then you change your mind for something else to do, and your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. It's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Good luck, baby. I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just blow by like a broken down. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe that this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Hey, kids, hey, yes, good job. You and me, sitting in the back of my memory, like a honeybee, buzzing around a glass of sweet Chablis. The radio's on, windows rolled up and my mind's rolled down. Headlights shining like silver moons rolling on the ground. We made love in every way love can be made. We made time feel like time could never fade. Friday night, we both made the guitar hum. Saturday made Sunday feel like it would never come. Gonna be a long night, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no end. Gonna be a long, stuck like the tick of a clock Come on, baby, give me a kiss that'll last all week. The thought of you leaving again brings me down. The promise of your sweet love brings me around. Gonna be a long Monday, sitting all alone on a mountain by a river that has no wind. Gonna be a long Monday, stuck like the tick of a clock that's come unwound again and again. Seven deadly sins steaming at the bottom of the deep blue sea. Objects in the mirror may appear nearer than they seem to be. It's a song about a fellow who had a little too much to drink, and when things would go wrong for him, he'd linger on whatever town he was living in at the time. Back before I was a movie star, straight off of the farm, I had a picture of another man's wife tattooed on my arm. A pack of Camel cigarettes in the sleeve of my t-shirt. Heading out to Hollywood just to have my feelings hurt. That town will make you crazy. Just give it a little time. You'll be walking around in circles down at Hollywood and back. You'll be waiting on a phone call at the wrong end of a broom. Yeah, that town will make you crazy. Crazy as a loon. So I headed down to Nashville to become a country star. Every night you find me hanging at every honky-tonkin' bar. Pretty soon I met a woman. Pretty soon she done me wrong. Pretty soon my life got sadder than any country song. That town will make you crazy. Just give it a little time. You'll be walking around in circles, looking for that country man. You'll be waiting on that phone call at the wrong end of a broom. Yeah, that town will make you crazy. Crazy as a loon. So I gathered all my savvy, bought myself a business suit. I headed up to New York City, where a man can make some loot. I got hired Monday morning, downsized that afternoon. afternoon, overcome with grief at evening. Now I'm crazy as a loon. So I'm up here in the North Woods, just staring at a lake, wondering just exactly how much they think a man can take. I eat fish to pass the time away, neath the blue Canadian moon. This whole world will make you crazy, crazy as a loon. Yeah, the world has made me crazy, crazy as a loon. This is a song about a man who developed this special ability over a long period of time. I don't know if those are just the men applauding or not. But this fellow was able to travel in his mind, particularly when his wife would go on just a little bit too long about something that he hadn't done. This song is not autobiographical by any means. As I've explained to my wife many times, you have to put yourself in somebody else's shoes every once in a while to write a song. Why must you always seem to criticize me? It seems like everything I do just turns out wrong. Why don't you come on out and despise me, so I can pack my bag and baby, I'd be gone. Remember when you used to call me honey? I'll turn around and call you honey too. You might think it's a joke, but it ain't funny to hurt someone who's so in love with you. A clown puts his makeup on upside down, so he wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. My body's in this room with you just catching hell, but my soul is drinking beer down the road to spell. Now you might think I'm listening to your grocery list, but I'm leaning on a jukebox, and I'm about halfway there. The clown puts his makeup on upside down, so he wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. sitting on a chair just behind my ear, playing dominoes and drinking some ice cold beer. When you get done talking, I'll come back downstairs, and soon the body of the person you presume who cares. A clown puts his makeup on upside down, so he wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. I'm across the river on the other side of town. In my mind I'm going to the dog racing side of town. There's a song about tomorrow and that Galway. I put a verse in it about ice skating so I could throw off that one avid fan. Far away over the sea, there's a river that's calling to me. That river, she runs all around the place that I call my home again. There's a valley on the side of the hill, and flowers on the windowsill. A familiar old picture it seems, and I go there tonight in the dreams, where it's green in the summer and golden in the fall. Her eyes are as blue as the sky will call. Far away over the sea, there's a place at the table for me, where laughter and music abound, just waiting there in my hometown. The river, she freezes when there's snow on the ground, and the children can slide to the far side of town. Far away me, hung up on a sweet memory. I'm lost and I wish I were found in the arms of my darling hometown, with the evening sun sitting on top of the hill, and the mockingbird answering the old chapel. Far away over the sea, my heart is longing to be, and I wish I could lay myself down in the arms of my darling hometown. Yeah, I wish I could lay myself down Sam Stone went home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. The time that he served has shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. The morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain. He gave them all the confidence he lacked, with a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's walking home, but it didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime. And Sammy took to stealing, when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled up his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in her chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose of in the air. But life had lost its flame, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that had borrowed the GI Bill for a flag draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Thank you. on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Well, it makes me feel like I'm on my last road now. Feel the water up on Bear Creek, tastes like cherry wine. Yeah, the water up on Bear Creek tastes like cherry wine. One drink of that wine, you stay drunk all the time. Still on Bear Creek, Union like Jesse James. If you still on Bear Creek, Union like Jesse James. You take to the school and rock that Bear Creek. Some lonesome hill, and going high. Look down some lonesome hill, look down on that creek, where I could get out and used to live. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. It makes me feel like I'm on my last road now. It's a song I wrote for my wife, Fiona. As a songwriter, it's a good thing to have a good song about your wife. If you ever get in hot water, you can walk around the house humming. so warm you can melt the snow in the early spring. She is my everything. She goes everywhere. From Copenhagen to Bacon Beach and Bacon down to Jackson Square. I like to drive a Cadillac the color of her long black hair. She goes everywhere. Kisses a color all the way from China. Kind of a reminder of memories of Spain. If I get lost, you can always find her. Stand right beside me in the rain. She isn't ever ready. Batteries to keep her electrical appliances going steady. She could do 14 days at once and then a cold rain. She is my everything. Kisses that come all the way from China. Kind of a reminder of memories of Spain. If I get lost, you can always find her. Standing right beside me in the rain. She knows everybody. From Muhammad Ali to teaching Bruce Lee how to do karate. She can lead a parade by putting under shades in her Maserati. She knows everybody. She is my everything. When she wakes up in the morning, that's when all the birdies start to sing. When I hear her voice, I tell you boys, I forget everything. She is my everything. She is my everything. Watch out! There's 300 men in the state of Tennessee, all waiting to die. They will never be free. I ain't hurting nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. 6,700,033 bad songs. You think someone could take the time to sit down, listen to the words of my song? At the beach in Indiana, I was 9 years old. I heard Little Richard singing Tutti Frutti from the top of a telephone pole. I wasn't hurt nobody. I wasn't hurt no one. There's a rooster laying chickens and chickens laying eggs. I wish it were easy. People's arms and legs. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't hurt no one. Perfectly crafted, popular hit songs never use the wrong brand. You think that waitress could get my order like the first time? Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. You open up their hearts, and here's what you'll find. A few frozen pizzas, some ice cubes with hair, a broken popsicle. It's a cold place down there. Some humans ain't human, though they walk like we do. They live and they breathe, just to turn the old screw. They screw you when you're sleeping. They try to screw you blind. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. You might go to church and sit down in a pew. Those humans who ain't human, they're sitting right next to you. They talk about your family, they talk about your clothes, when they don't know their own names from their own elbows. Jealousy is stupid, but don't equal harmony. And jealousy is stupid, but don't equal harmony. Did you ever notice when you're feeling really good, there's always a pigeon that'll come and shit on your head? Or you're feeling your freedom and the world's off your back. With some asshole from Texas starts his own war in Iraq. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. They lie through their teeth with their head up there behind. You open up their hearts, and here's what you'll find. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. Me and Loretta like living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown. The life of their own, and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. And Joe is somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War. And I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know the old trees just grow stronger. The old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome. Oh, we need for someone to say hello in there. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen. And all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both sing. Someday I'll go and call Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what can I say if he asks what's new? Nothing much with you. Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome. Oh, we need for someone to say hello in there. So if you're out walking down the streets of town, you spot some hollow ancient house. Well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there. Hello. standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Many years ago, along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was this Indian tribe. They found two babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth, and she was the fairer of the two, while the smaller, more fragile one was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before, and living on the two lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger, more beautiful lake, Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake that was hidden from the highway became known forever as Lake Marie. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausages cooking on the outdoor grill. Man, oh man, they were sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves up in Canada, trying to save our marriage, and perhaps catch a few fish, whatever came first. That night she fell asleep in my arms, humming the tune to Louie Louie. Ah, baby, we gotta go now. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. Oh, I, oh, I, oh. The dogs were barking as the cars were barking. The loan sharks were sharking and the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there. In the parking lot by the forest preserve, the police had found 2 bodies in the woods. Naked bodies. Their faces were bare, horribly disfigured with some kind of sharp object. Saw it on the news, on the 6 o'clock news, in black and white. You know what blood looks like in black and white now, don't you? Shadows. Shadows! All the love we shared between her and me, it was slammed. Slammed up against the banks of old Lake Marie. Marie! We were standing Jason Wilbur. Let's get ready for the Donnelly. Thank you. It was Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. And I dream of her always, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my stream. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, my nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing. I got She reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire. Oh, a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail, and she's sweeter than saccharine at a drugstore steak. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, my nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. The searchlight in the big yard swings around with the gun, and spotlights and snowflakes like the dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison, and there'll be music tonight. Oh, Dolly, you're homesick. I love you. Good night. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, my nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. Thank you. cheaper and kind of Mars. There was two of everything, one of me. When the rains came tumbling down, I held my breath and stood my ground. And I watched that ship go sailing out to sea. Take it back, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All my friends are not dead. O-N-J, yeah. Right down to stone. The black wind still moans. See revenge without faith. English teacher happily sang, making up jokes about bicycles, boats, and revelation. So I called up my local DJ, and he didn't have a lot to say, but the radio had learned all his favorite tunes. Well, take it back, oh no, you can't say that, all my friends. Too done, and the milkman left me a note yesterday. Get out of this town by noon. You're coming on way too soon. And besides that, we never liked you anyway. Well, take it back. Oh no, you can't say that. All my friends are not dead. The black wind still blows. See revenge without pain. See revenge will prevail without pain. Please welcome Phil Donnelly back out to the stage. Phil, come on out. About 26 years ago, Philip brought me over to Ireland for my first time, and I've been coming back ever since and love it. So thank you, Philip. Yeah, out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous man. How can a love that last forever and get left so far behind? What in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? What in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. Yeah, out there running just to be on the run. Yeah, out there running just to be on the run. Yeah, out there running just to be on the run. Before the show tonight, I told Philip, I'm not worried at all. I said, all those people out there, I said, we've probably been to each of their houses, take the picture, we go down, we're down. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that I often remember so many times, and then my memories are warm. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry now, son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal trains all the day way. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrian, where the air smells like snakes when we shoot with our pistols. But empty pop bottles was all that we killed. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the green road, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it did wait. Came with the world's largest shovel, and they toothed all the timber and they stripped all the land. Then they dug for the coal till their land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the green road where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it did wait. Oh, when he died in my ashes to float down the green road, and then my soul on up to Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise away, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the green road where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry now, son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it did wait. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it did wait. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all it wait. Thanks a lot for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, God. My good friend Bill Donnelly. On the bass, Dave James. Electric guitar, the wonderful Mr. Jason Williams. Jason, take us home, will you?